Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to have a weekly recap about what happened in the previous week in Nifty and even Bank Nifty and even some of the major stocks. And let us see what is going to happen in the coming days. Maybe let's say the next week, right? The possible movement of Nifty, Bank Nifty, maybe some of the stocks and even commodities as well. So let us look into the Nifty level, what exactly happened and what can be the possible move. Yes. So if you look at the Nifty, as I can say, this is a clear cut. I would say if the Nifty got closes below this pattern, we normally call it as a either bearish harami or even you can call it as a bearish hammer as well. That means upper side buyers tried to take a control but sellers didn't even give up, but at the end even market closed above the yesterday's close, right? So maybe the possible moment of Nifty is if Nifty closes below 17,800 tomorrow or any of the days in next week, possibly we can expect a market down. First target will be 17,700 and the second target will be 17,570, around 3 to 400 points correction we can look at Nifty. This is about the Nifty. Okay, and these are all our spot prices, right? And the next thing, the major important thing is, as we all know, Bank Nifty, right? This is the major index compared to banking sector. So banking sector, Bank Nifty clearly saying double top happened. Double top means there is a two times price came to this particular level 38,100 and both the times it got rejected. If tomorrow or any one of the next week, if Nifty closes below 37,000, if Bank Nifty, not Nifty, if Bank Nifty closes below 37,650, again make a note, 37,650, then possible target of Bank Nifty will be, I am damn sure, 37,200. Almost it is equal to 400 points. Clear? This is how I would say the Bank Nifty can perform in the coming week. But as I told you, double top, and the one more confirmation is it is also looking like, it is also clearly looking like a bearish harami, mother candle followed by the baby candle. Next, what is the possible movement if this kind of pattern happens, right? I would say if in a daily candle Bank Nifty should close below 37,650, clear, then we can expect a down movement, else there is no down movement at all. Clearly note it down. Don't simply keep a note, sir has said it is gonna down and it will go. No, not at all. Rules has to follow. That is how the trading system works, and this is how the Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now the major stocks, right? Let us see. SBI, State Bank of India. Exactly, State Bank of India. If you ask me about candlesticks, it gave you exactly, like again bullish bearish engulfing happened, right? Bearish engulfing happened, and if in a daily candle any of the stock, any of the day, if the market closes below 440, below 440, we can easily expect it, the first target will be 425. But you can look at the moving average of 20-day as well as the 50-day combination. It gave you long term buy signal. You're getting my point. That means at least possibility of 20-30% up move from this point हो सकता है, it can even possible. So take a trade based on that completely. But if SBI stays between completely 452 level and 442, 440, this 12 points, it should go out of range among this level. Then only we can take an entry. Then you can see about Tata Motors, right? Let us see about Tata Motors. What happened? It gave you a buy signal with the help of moving average, but in like what I would say, according to the candles, it gave you engulfing, bearish engulfing happened. Again I'm telling you, bearish engulfing. Next candle should close, I'm talking not crossing, next candle should close below 316, and followed by that we can expect Tata Motors still around 298 to 290 levels in coming week possibly. But I am expecting it to, if market closes above 327, then there is a huge up move is coming in the Tata Motors till 360. But my expectation in Tata Motor is around 300 in the next week. Clear? And the one more is PCT. Clear? You can even look at this stock, and PTC, right? So PTC has I have, yes, PTC India. Thus, you can see it gave you a buy signal with the help of moving average crossover, and it formed a almost bullish engulfing. Above 99, I can clearly tell you if it crosses, and if it next one any of the daily candle closes above 99, I can easily expect 103 is the first target and 110 is the second target. Clear? This is one of the major stocks has to be in a radar. And then what happened the next is, I would say, Force Motors, right? Force Motor is the next of the stock which can give you possibly, I would say this is, I have no, I mean, regarding to candlesticks, we have no idea because it is not the pattern which we are following with the our trading system. It can give you a moving average crossover in coming days in Force Motors. That is one of the thing. You can look at Adani Power, right? Yes, great. Adani Power has given you a buy signal here completely. Okay, that is engulfing according to the candlesticks, as well as above 96. If the next of the candle closes above 96, and your stop loss will be only and only 91. 5 rupees stop loss will be there, and your first target is around 104, and the second target is around 115. Moving average give you buy signal and candlestick also giving you buy signal. Both are giving you good signal. Then you can enter. Clear? So this is what the thing. Hope you guys are getting a point. And yeah, good buying volume is also there compared to the selling volumes. And yes, we can expect a good entry. Let us look at the commodity market, right? We can see commodity future has given you almost bullish engulfing according to us. So the candle should close above 716 or 718 and it got closed. Possibly there will be a up movement in the copper with the first target of 733 and the 746 in a coming days. Clear? That is about copper, that is about commodity. And let us see gold. Gold, there is a drastic movement happened from the last week, in last 1 to 2 weeks, and it is still taking a support in the major buying zone. Possibly we can expect a up move with a target of 46,700 first target and 46,700 in the 47,700 as a second target. This is about gold. So yes, that's it for this week completely, and I'll be updating you about the intraday movements as well as intraday trades as well in our Telegram channel, and even with the personal WhatsApp messages. Kindly drop a message to our office number if you're looking for a everyday market movements, and as well as to attend our Zoom live classes as well. And don't hesitate to follow or don't hesitate to subscribe our YouTube channel, and to get a valuable updates information about stock market, finance, long term investment, about crypto and any of the stock market related terms, right? And the next important thing is, you should join a Telegram channel of our team. It is Learn and Earn by Quest Capital. It is completely free, so that you can get a daily information over there as well as knowledgeable information. See you guys in the next week with the next video. And yes, all the best from Quest Capital.